We're honored to have Senator Cotton today from Arkansas. Been fighting the good fight his whole career. It's quite a distinguished resume, but I'll keep it short. Served 5 years on active duty in the U.S. Army as an infantry officer, completing combat tours in Iraq and Afghanistan. In 2012, he was elected to the House of Representatives, and 2014 was elected to serve the entire state of Arkansas as U.S. Senator. As a member of the Senate Banking Committee, Senator Cotton fights every day for the workers, farmers, small businesses, and community banks of Arkansas and the rest of the United States. Please join me in welcoming Senator Tom Cotton.
Cal, thanks very much for the kind introduction, and thanks. I'm fine here. Sure. Thanks for the warm welcome, everyone, as well. Since I'm running a little bit late and have a tight schedule, I'll keep it short. I just want to thank the Main Street Growth Project for hosting this event and for inviting me to participate. I believe the mission is very important to give voice to those who often don't have a voice in the halls of power in Washington, D.C. So in an event like, also hosting an event like this to bring together key decision makers, policy experts, other stakeholders that help amplify the voice of the folks on Main Streets, those farmers and the ranchers who have stories about the injuries that excessive regulation in our financial system has caused them in their day-to-day lives. I also want to thank Commissioners Giancarlo and Pirawar for being here. They were distinguished professionals outside of their government service, and now they're equally distinguished inside their government. Thank you very much for taking the time, the sacrifices that you have undertaken. And finally, I just want to say that you may have noticed that legislating in the Senate can be a little slow and hard, but that's the way our founding fathers designed our system of government. They wanted a government that would be safe, not necessarily efficient. The wheels of legislation can grind slowly in the Senate, maybe particularly slowly in the Banking Committee these days. But that's not all that we do in the United States Senate. We also conduct oversight, especially oversight of agencies that sometimes tend to run amok. Tomorrow morning, we're going to have Richard Cordray from the Consumer Finance Protection Bureau, and I'm sure that we'll raise many of the issues that are going to be discussed in this forum today, many of the issues that are hurting those farmers, ranchers, small businessmen, families, and communities back home in Arkansas. So thank you for letting me be a part of this. Thank you for hosting it, Kyle, and now I'll turn it back to you so we can talk.